from the
studios
of the
Governor's Comedy
Club.
This is Circling the Drain.
It's a nice day to start again.
It's Wednesday, so it is time to start again. We are the Circling the Drain podcast, and we are live. Yeah. Oh, some extra little excitement today.
Totally.
You know what? It should be exciting while I kill some ants on the console here. Those are live, too!
Exactly.
Everybody wants to be part of the studio audience
Right.
for the Circling the Drain pod. Do you think they came up the drain?
They might have.
They just called up the drain and onto the table?
Quite.
Did they circle the train and
Possible.
then come up the train?
I don't know. I
did.
just killed a few.
They did.
This is the Circling the Drain podcast, episode number 200!
Holy
We love
crap.
round numbers! 4 1/3 years ago, this
Yeehaw.
ragtag crew got together. Oh, never mind. So that means that if you want to download any of our episodes, just Google Circling the Drain podcast, and you will get 200 episodes to listen
my
to. You
goodness.
can never say you're bored again.
Well, no. You could be confused. We definitely lead to confusion.
We will
Boredom?
confuse you
Nah,
all the
not so
time.
much. Not so much.
So let's start off on show number 200.
Yes, let's.
Again, if you haven't listened to the first 199, one, where you been, and two, how'd you find us now?
Right, exactly.
I'm Ira, and down there, at the very end of the table,
Way down at the end of the table,
wearing his Wendy's
wearing
headset.
Please drive around 1742. What the hell are you buying?
The reason for the podcast season, my partner, Sean Radford.
The reason for the podcast season. Well, hey, while this dude is smashing ants, I'm going to stomp on some uncles. Because it's Wednesday, and we're doing the Circling the Drain podcast for yet the 200th time. But we can't do this show by ourselves. And if we tilt over to the other side, the little corner of the table, you get... What the hell is Pickles doing in the Queen's seat?
Oh, no!
Damn it!
I'll stop!
Son of a bitch.
The queen has been overthrown.
Oh, man.
The Queen fell off her throne.
She
actually.
did.
Actually did fall off her throne.
She's on assignment, sort of, kind of busted something. But then again, that's what happens when you join a fight club. Oh shit, I wasn't supposed to talk about
you
that.
don't talk about it. Damn it.
Anyway, that's the first rule. But, you know, and I hope she got that reference if she heard it. You know, Fight Club's a movie based on a book, Brad Pitt. Yeah, whatever.
Write it
okay.
down for
Yeah,
Carolina.
It
cut
was
it down later.
1996, for God's sake.
Yeah,
She
well,
better have gotten
it's
it.
Spoiler
possible.
alert.
That
Haven't
movie,
gotten around
yeah,
to see it.
yeah,
Okay.
so.
Pickles over there.
Hi.
On the board over here, our man Tim.
Yeah.
Hello.
On the ones
And
twos.
he's been here for all of, 10 shows? I don't know.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like
Okay.
that,
It's been fun.
How deep have we gone in the Governor's Comedy Club? It's been a couple.
This is number 15.
15, yeah, all right. Wow.
About 4 months.
Sweet.
Not bad.
Thanks for having me aboard.
Fantastic.
Thank you
Yes.
again. If it weren't for you, we'd just be outside that alley annoying people.
You could probably do all this. You just need a key. It's fine.
Yeah, no.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay.
you know, yeah.
So Sean, you have to amend your beginning. We
Okay.
can do this by
Right.
ourselves.
We could, but do we really want
Want
to?
to?
Yeah, seriously. Like, I'm all about just squawking into this microphone. If I got to touch buttons, we're in trouble.
That's
like
fair.
straight
That's
up
fair.
and down.
Let's-
Like, you know.
Let's just face it, we need an audience, even if it's just one person.
True.
Yeah.
live.
Yeah, fair
gotcha.
enough.
Well, that's
there
why
you
you're
go.
here.
Yeah, crowd
I mean,
reaction.
come on.
Well, I
you know.
mean,
Hey.
yeah, true.
Episode 200 will begin the way, I guess, the other 199.
Yes.
And that is
Holy
Shotgun Stories.
Crap, Shotgun Stories. My goodness, we've read 199
Come on.
of these already. Wow.
And it works usually.
For those of you who don't click, bang, 200 episodes and we don't have... Hey, Shotgun still works. All right. Let's see how well I can do this for number 200.
Ooh.
We as a group go around the world looking for the wildest, craziest stories we could possibly come up with. We read them off, and you, the listener, get to get involved on the Drain, the Circling the Drain Facebook group page. When you see a poll tomorrow with all 3 stories, whatever stories they're about, vote on them. Whichever story you like the best, vote. Whichever person you like the best, vote. Hell, Pickles has his own story this week. Vote for him. It'll count for Carolina, but whatever. It's fine. Whoever has the most votes wins. 3 wins in a row gets to punish the other 2 suckers. Shotgun Stories, damn it.
Damn, that was good.
All right, 200.
And
you
I
know.
just love the way you have your eyes closed.
I do.
And you're like a preacher.
Gotta
You're
get the
dancing
soul,
up
man.
there.
Hey, listen, you know, these jokes ain't gonna tell themselves, and I'm glad my arms and legs add to it. It's fine.
Well, like you said, first we have to find out who won last week.
Totally.
And somebody broke a streak.
Oh, man.
We got a new winner.
Hey.
The Queen won. Oh, hail!
All
Hail!
right.
Which
Yeehaw.
means
2 in a row.
only Pickles can continue her streak. And if you don't,
Pickles,
she's mean.
Don't screw this up.
I've already screwed
She's
it
just
up.
mean. We already know that.
I've already screwed it up for her several times,
Well,
so I'm going to have to go to a tried and true formula of this show.
Florida.
No, Mexico City, and I'm going animals to
Okay.
the
Ah, all right.
Service was temporarily halted on a line of Mexico City's subway system after a chicken got loose on the tracks. Video distributed by the Metro system showed that the electricity cut off at a station near the city center on Sunday. The video showed maintenance personnel and civil defense officers in hard hats chasing the elusive bird around the tracks with brooms, gloves, and a trash bag.
Now, did the chicken have a hard hat? Because I could see him probably working on
true.
the rails
Yeah.
with him.
Hell, he crossed the train tracks and did get to the other side many a
There
time.
we go. Okay, fine.
Chicken eluded several attempts to capture it before one worker tossed his coat over the bird. Now, this isn't the first time the subway system has been plagued with a bunch of incidents. Earlier this year, a woman was arrested, but later released after bits of a plastic washing machine alligator fell on the subway tracks
Stop.
at another station.
Stop.
What? I'm just...
Go back.
Yes.
You know, like 10-second back. What? Washing
plastic-
I mean, those are all English words, but put together.
Yes.
But yeah, the visual right now is just
It's
not
what-
making any
So
sense.
the AP said it's a plastic, probably one of those like floaty alligators that
Right.
they put on there.
In your washing machine,
Yeah.
Apparently, that's what it said.
as you do.
Okay.
There have been some
Okay.
other incidents in there that the Mexico City mayor claims is kind of a embarrassment towards her and possibly something that is here to sabotage her. So there's rumors that that chicken was planted. So I can also imagine, by the way, that the Benny Hill music is just playing while they're
Right.
chasing the
Yeah.
chicken around and trying to capture it. There's also video with it, by the way, but this
Somebody
is a
has to
podcast
do the
right
joke.
now.
I would-
Did they choke him when he was done?
I mean, honestly,
I'm
I was
leaving
so
now.
I was so hoping they were chasing the woman around with a jacket that they were throwing over her head to try and catch her. Like that would have just been so much better. But yeah, totally. So chickens running around, like chickens are difficult to catch, man.
Yes.
Don't boxers use that for like dexterity? I've
Yes,
seen Rocky.
just Rocky.
Like, yeah, totally. So it's just Rocky. It's not like a real thing. It should be.
So
like,
there
you
were
know.
a bunch of people chasing the chicken,
Yeah.
and then they caught him.
Yeah.
Did they fry him on the third rail? Bunch of people, herbs and spices.
all-
Okay, lunch break.
Did the
Colonel
old-
Sanders, come right over here right now and
There you
get that
go.
chicken.
Right.
By the way, this is a clucking good story.
Oh man.
To quote Ernie Anastas, keep plugging that chicken.
You do.
I actually showed that to my wife this week because of the incident that happened
Keep
with
fucking that
Ken Rosado over at ABC.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, yep, this guy said this on air and was on the air for another 10 years.
Was there actual like audio of
No, but he did say it
No.
on a hot mic towards somebody, and that's the reason why he got fired.
Again, it's not, okay, we're not getting
Yeah, we're
into
not getting
it.
into that now.
Damn
Okay.
it! All right.
Sean.
Yeah. All right, cool. So hold on while I find my story. Okay, so we were choking chickens in Mexico City. Let's do a little hogging in Wisconsin. How about that? So,
Hello, Wisconsin!
an escaped pig is on the run in Wisconsin. Look
Hey,
out.
she has a name.
Holy
you know.
shit, I wasn't going to go there. But anyway, police in Wisconsin went door to door to find the owner of a 300-pound potbelly pig.
Holy.
That's what I'm saying, giant pig. Giant goddamn pig. It went from a little tiny pet that somebody got for their birthday to this big, massive son of a bitch. I wish I knew his name. Anyway, we'll go further in the story and find out. So, a 300-pound pig is on the loose
Arnold.
in a neighborhood.
Wilbur.
It's possible. The Green Bay police have posted on their Facebook page that officers responded to a report of a loose pig on Monday wandering the city's west side. When Albert was questioned where he lived, The pig's snout was not pointed in the right direction. It was wandering all over the place, where it got to the point where officers just decided, let's just go door to door and see if we can find the pig's owner. Knock, knock, knock. Do you own a pig? No.
That's
Knock,
my
knock,
daughter,
knock.
you
Do you
damn
own a
it.
pig? No.
That's
knock,
my wife,
knock,
damn
knock. Do you own a pig? I don't, but the neighbor over there does. They went to
That's
the
her
neighbor
wife,
over
damn it.
there. Shut up, Pickles. They went to the neighbor over there to try and figure out how to lure said pig, and they said, we got the easiest way of doing this. Hold on, let me go grab the box of fruit snacks. Laid out a trail of fruit snacks. The pig followed them right back to the fence. They closed the fence. The pig's back home. Everybody's happy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Wild in Wisconsin. So there it is. Yeah.
Wisconsin.
Yes.
Farms.
True.
So, what are the odds of...
Yeah.
Do you have a pig? Yeah, I do.
It's possible. Hey,
Okay,
if it's a
what then?
Well, Wisconsin is not just farms. There are residential areas where people live and breathe and shop and work.
Oh, look, there's an apartment building with about
pigs.
200 apartments. Maybe he's
Well,
on the 16th floor.
Possible. You have a bright idea of getting a little tiny pig for some little tiny kid or some crazy bitch. I don't know. And then all of a sudden, you just keep feeding him fruit snacks. Makes him 300 pounds.
I think what really should have happened is, yeah, hi, do you have a pig? No, but we're having a barbecue. It's fresh meat. Come on in. See what happens.
Possible.
How do you not catch a 300-pound pig? It's not like
They're elusive.
You couldn't catch a chicken. I don't know.
Well, no, but the chicken's fast. The
They're
pig
elusive.
is probably not going to be running that much. Just get 10 people over there and tackle
Not
the pig.
necessarily. I mean, they tried, and apparently Wisconsin is not up to par when it comes to pig catching. They had to revert to fruit snacks, and that's how that worked.
Okay.
Yeah, but I do love pigs because pigs are like magicians. They can eat salad and turn it into bacon, so it's great.
Hey!
It works. It totally works. Pigs are delicious. And yes, his name was Albert.
Do you have Prince Albert in a can? No, but I have Prince Albert on the grill.
No, but give me a week in a slaughterhouse, and we will.
I got a 300-pound Prince Albert right here.
By
if
the
you wanna
way,
grab it with two hands.
Really quick, because the first thing you said when you
Yes.
said a pig
Yeah.
is Tim said, oh, no, his name was Arnold.
Right.
And what was my response to that?
It was Wilbur.
Wilbur.
Right.
So, okay, we've named a couple of pigs. So we got
Yeah.
Wilbur, name a pig. From TV or movies.
From TV or movies. Babe.
Porky Pig?
Yeah.
Porky
Babe?
Pig. That's a good one.
Okay, you're back?
We're
We're
Round
this
round
is now a
table.
game.
Round
This is now
table.
a game.
Yes.
Shit. Okay.
You said babe.
Piglet. I don't know.
Piglet. There's one.
Oh, wait,
Hey.
from Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you
from
that.
100 Acre Woods. I'll take it. Sure.
Does that pig, is it Snowball from Animal Farm? Does that count? I know that's not television.
Maybe.
That's more of a
Nah,
book.
it's a book. It's a famous pig.
I'm
I'll
waiting
give
for somebody to say Amy Schumer.
Yeah. I was
Rosie
gonna-
and you win.
I was gonna say insert officer name here. We could go that way
Officer Pig?
too. Just
Officer-
Pigs,
Officer Pig.
Yeah, Officer Porkins. So it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, we'll just move on.
Yeah.
And we're moving on to Colorado. A man was pulled over by the police for driving 52 miles per hour in a 30 zone. As the officer approached the vehicle, he could see the man in the car switching places, the man in the driver's position, switching places with his dog, who was in the passenger seat.
Nice.
The man then exited through the passenger side of the vehicle and said, "It wasn't me.
Right.
I wasn't driving."
Yeah. If you notice, sir, I'm blind. That's my dog driving me here. Step out of the car, sir. I'm already out.
Normally he plays basketball, football, and every other sport.
Exactly.
But
Driving.
And his
Never.
name was Bud. of
I got
course.
this night blindness. Sparky takes care of everything. We're good. We're good.
We're going to do a dog name roundtable next.
All right. everyone.
Air
Of course,
Bud.
Air Bud.
Golden Lift.
Air Bud, designated driver.
And there goes that joke. Okay. The man, of course, apparently figured out that his foolproof plan
Right.
probably wasn't going to work, so he started running. The officer got him, not surprisingly, very quickly because he was very drunk.
Right.
He was booked into jail charged with driving under the influence, driving while ability impaired, driving under suspended license, speeding, and resisting arrest. Police officer said the acquaintance of the driver is now
Brian
looking
Griffin.
after the dog. See, that would have been not a problem then.
Yeah, totally. Like,
I personally would have liked to have seen like the police officer come up to the window, see the dog, and be like, "Okay, you're gonna have to walk the line."
right.
Walk. Dog just jump out.
Do you know how fast this gravy train was going?
But I saw it run into a wall. So that's a really old joke for anybody who saw that.
I need a situation where this goes to trial, and it's like we have a star witness. The dog comes in and just like, where did you see him? Rough. There you go, Sparky.
My emotional designated driving dog. Yeah. Okay, so we all have animal stories.
Yeah,
Sean,
totally.
tell them how they
All
can
right, so this National Geographic episode of
Brought to you
Shotgun
by
Stories, brought
Drink.
to you by us. So yeah, head on over to the Drain, the Circling the Drain Facebook group page. When you see the poll of all three of these interesting stories, vote for Pickles unless you want to feel Carolina's wrath. Anyway,
Please.
Whichever story you like the best, vote. Whichever one of us you like the best, vote. If you like Carolina, Pickles is the man to vote for. So we'll tabulate up all the votes. Whoever has the most votes wins. 3 wins in a row gets to punish the other 2 suckers.
Guys,
Yes.
we are now about to enter a dimension
Oh boy.
of where no sound, an out of mind and out of body experience.
Oh crap.
We're about to enter the Fanny Pack Chronicles,
Oh.
Yes. Very nice.
where one unfortunate patient found out the hard way
Oh boy.
why you shouldn't wear metal during an MRI.
Oh god.
Wearing metal in an MRI can be dangerous due to the magnetic force that is created by the machine, which is approximately 1,000 times stronger than a typical refrigerator magnet. Okay. So that's what happens. It's a big magnetic force. They tell you take any metal off of you.
Right.
Well, let's see what happened. The metal in question wasn't on the patient, but rather in the patient.
Oh.
There you go. But there's a reason. He was wearing a butt plug.
Oh.
Yes.
As they do. As they do.
As his lawyer said,
Right.
because they are now suing the sex toy company, he purchased a butt plug, but it was advertised as 100% silicone.
Oh. That's a
Did
good
you
way-
look at it before you bought it?
That's a good way to test it.
It was behind me. I couldn't see.
Yeah.
So what happens? It had a metal core in it.
Right.
So what happens when you have an MRI?
Yeah.
Well, let's
Yeah.
see exactly. The scan showed the butt plug moved, causing major injuries. The
Major
butt plug
injuries?
had moved.
Sorry, I had to salute the,
Had moved.
Yep.
Now, everybody think of your own body when
No,
this happens.
please don't.
It was, well, where a butt plug should be.
Right.
And ended up in the man's chest cavity.
Holy.
Yeah.
I just cringed for my family and my my next of kin and everything else after that.
Pickles is now returning all the butt plugs he was buying for his family
that's
for
right.
next Christmas.
He's
Well, they
just
have
checking.
silicone. I swear to God, they have silicone.
I mean, that's the one-
100%.
It's one way to bump from gauge 5 to, I don't know, a fire hydrant.
Wow. I never knew. You really want to know what it's like to get shot in slow motion?
Much to the client's dismay, the butt plug, in fact, had a metallic core, causing the butt plug to accelerate at the speed of sound.
Okay, never mind. At full.
Into his chest.
full
So,
tilt.
okay, hold on. We're turning this on.
Yeah.
Ah!
Right.
I mean,
Yeah. See, I was
Problem?
thinking. I was thinking the man in question had maybe like a dick ring or something like that, and it pulled the other way.
That would have been one
Guess
thing.
not.
And made it longer. Hey.
Yeah, yes. And number 2. All right.
Well, it's a good
Yeah.
thing they were in a hospital because they had a crack staff.
Right. Yeah. They,
Wow.
yeah.
2020 is hindsight, definitely. No.
Hey,
I don't
you know,
like this. He can't be the butt of the joke all the time.
There we go.
Rectum. Damn near killed him.
You know what? That is the most appropriate
Isn't
joke
it though?
for this. Anybody else want to get in that joke? Number one, number two. No.
I'm
No,
just I'm floored.
I think that is.
So is he.
I think it's far enough in him to begin with. I don't think we need any other,
There is
destinations.
one piece of information.
Oh boy.
He survived.
Hey, all right.
Yeah,
He
how
is
the
in the
hell?
hospital. He's still
Cool.
alive.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Okay.
Now they go behind him and they just
Right.
go, okay, breathe in and out. You know?
Yeah. It's,
He also whistles very good from back there.
Right.
It's
Daddy, tell us about your near-death experience.
I'll do that. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to run naked backwards through a cornfield.
Did you get that through the war? No, Mommy just likes it that way.
yeah.
From that to a story that, well, I think it might rip up your insides.
Like the other story didn't rip up her insides?
No, this one would be, well, no, the other one was, not intentional.
Right.
I mean, he didn't want the butt plug to do this. But here, if you want to screw up your intestines, here comes another bizarre sweet and savory combo treat. Compartes, which is a chocolatier, has partnered with Velveeta to give the world truffles, not truffles, truffles. Gourmet chocolates. The company has created what it calls the first ever chocolate cheese truffle.
Nope.
The other one, what? You didn't even try it.
Not even cheese.
You don't want fake cheese and
Velveeta is not cheese.
what? It'll run through you just like a butt plug. If it. Oh wait, no, don't
Totally.
do that.
I mean, it doesn't melt proper. It tastes weird. Like,
I've never had Velveeta.
You're not missing much.
I wouldn't think of it.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
the unlikely possible unholy union is described as white chocolate shell-shaped truffle paired with creamy, delicious bites of Velveeta for a unique sensation unlike any other.
That's a word to definitely describe it. Unique.
Isn't that what you do when it's bad?
Yeah.
It's a unique sensation that
it's-
we're not used to.
Interesting. It's got its moments. Listen, once marijuana went legal, shit just going crazy now. People are chocolate covering Velveeta. Like it's just they're doing all this wild shit.
When I bite into a chocolate-covered Velveeta, I get the sensation I'm getting a hand job next to Robert Kraft.
yeah, man, goodness.
That's funny because I get the sensation of a butt plug just going. Except going the
That's
other
one way
I'm
to
thinking.
fire it right back out. That's what
There you go.
Yeah.
We need you to eat the trust me, it'll go back in the other way.
Are we going into like the stages of the body now? All of a sudden, it's like we start with the butt plug coming in, and then the Velveeta washes it up, and then everything goes.
Yeah,
in.
this doesn't have to be a filthy version of Inner Space. We're fine. I don't need to get that deep.
You're sure about that?
Internally, I'm good. Like, yeah.
Well, if you want, you can get a special edition gift box
Right.
with only 5 pieces. 5.
Does it come with a cheese slicer? Like that little roll thing with the string and like how you cut Velveeta? That's the only thing you cut with that damn thing? You can't cut anything else with that. Try and cut a
Really?
loaf of bread with a Velveeta cutter.
Yeah.
It
A
doesn't work.
Velveeta cutter? You
It's
need a
literally
cutter?
like this. It looks like a paint roller, except it's got like a little string, and you use.
Okay,
cut
so you've had
chunks.
Velveeta before.
I've been around it. Yes.
Have
Had some
tasted it?
yesterday.
Sure. Yeah.
Have you?
totally.
Have you?
Maybe once.
I've had grilled
Kid
cheeses.
lives off the cancer.
Yeah, for real.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I had Velveeta grilled cheeses growing up. I've eaten more shells and cheese that I could count. Like,
With Velveeta.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Velveeta
Don't go for the
macaroni and
craft,
cheese.
huh?
Listen, I'll go whatever
The
doesn't
hand-job
outrun
craft.
me. It's fine.
It's handmade. Look at that sauce. It's creamy.
Nothing better than a hand job from a witch. Oh, wrong craft. Never mind.
New
Anyway.
craft happy
Yeah.
ending mac and cheese. Each sold separately.
Listen, Halloween's only once a year, man.
It holds 5 pieces for $24.95.
I'm good. Thank you.
So
Nope.
no, I would think this is
Yeah.
not something you eat. You just
Right.
buy it and you put it up.
I think
It's got a
something-
half-life, right?
I tell you what, I think it's something to buy, and then 3 stories in a row, guess a couple suckers get punished. just saying. I'd be like, I got some chocolate for you guys, and being a nice person. And everybody's
wait.
like, why does it smell like grilled cheese? What's going on here?
That's the most expensive punishment we would probably ever
Listen,
have.
listen,
at,
if
at
I-
a value of $25.
I don't know.
Damn
I've
about
got a
prices,
butt plug and
yeah.
an MRI, but how much would that cost?
Oh, man. Hey, who wants to get MRIs today? Wait a second.
Hold on.
I don't think I want to do that.
Okay, you have your choice: MRI or Velveeta.
What? Like, wait,
It's your
dude.
choice. Either it's going up or it's coming down.
Wait,
Something's happening.
so is the butt plug involved? Like, do I have to
Yes.
be plugged up and then get an MRI?
We'll get you the small one. How about we just fill the butt plug with Velveeta, and then either way, it's ripping up your intestines.
To be perfectly honest, I would rather eat some cheese than get eviscerated by a butt plug. Just putting that out there. That's kind of how I want to spend my Sunday.
Well, in that case,
yeah. The more you know. Totally, yeah. I'd like to be able to hold my bowels until I want to release them. Thank you very much.
trust me, once the butt plug's done, I'm guaranteeing you could hold your bowels right in your
I'll
hand.
hold them right in my pants.
Who said we
Anyway.
weren't an educational show?
We are. Bring the kids around. We'll teach them something.
Oh, God, no. Every year we talk about the entries into the Toy Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Did you know that they now have a separate area
Okay.
for video games?
Oh.
Which is a great idea, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been around, video games have been around
I mean,
for
shit.
Pong.
We learned a whole lot of weird stuff about video games last week.
Remind me. I don't
From my video game.
Oh, yes, from the games that you
totally.
did, the game movies.
Yeah, totally. You know, Jean-Claude Van Damme has a crazy coke addiction. And nobody can score
That wasn't a
higher
surprise.
than 30% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, it's just nuts. Freaking millennials don't pronounce Mario Brothers. They call the goddamn thing Mario Bros.
Mario Bros.
Mario Bros. No, dumbass. It's an abbreviation because it didn't fit on the cartridge, you jerk.
I think the game would be longer if they're sitting there going, "Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
No, seriously, bro."
But yeah, every one of these jackasses that's reviewing like the movie is
Yeah.
calling it Mario Bros. And I just want to reach into YouTube and slap them.
We're
But I
actually-
can't do that, so instead I'll make fun of them right now. You're a bunch of idiots.
We're actually going to be doing a summer movie review later.
Right.
That'll
Okay.
be on there.
Yeah.
But as for the World Video Game Hall of Fame 2023 inductees, there were only 4.
Okay.
Video games have been inducted into the Hall of Fame. What did I list in there? The 4 iconic games beat out finalists like Angry Birds,
Okay.
which is...
It's like an app, though.
That's an app, exactly. FIFA International Soccer.
Love that game.
There we go. And so here are the 4 that won.
Well, Angry Birds, I mean, it's an app, but it's
Like you
also
said.
like playable. Like there are versions for consoles and stuff like that. Like you
Is
can
there
play-
one for a console?
Yeah, you can play it on all forms.
Okay. They have Barbie Fashion Designer, released
yeah.
in 1996.
Man, I've lost weekends of that one. Let me tell you.
The first computer game targeted for girls. It sold more than 500,000 copies in 2 months.
It only took until 1996 to finally discover that we need to target a video game for girls.
Well, that's when girl power, and they found out, wait, parents will buy stuff for girls. Yeah, we need money.
Totally.
We'll do that.
Stack that paper.
I remember years ago when we had the Wii. We had the Wii.
Right.
And my daughter had some sort of makeup tutorial. And I was sitting there one day thinking, this is my life. I'm
Right.
watching my daughter and explaining to her how you have to blend the eyeshadow
Sure.
on this
Hey, why
to get
not?
the right
You gotta
color
give
that you
tips.
want. Where did my life go?
Yeah, whatever, man. Your life is set up being a good dad.
There you go.
There it is.
I'll give myself a
Hell yeah. Round of applause.
Yay!
Yeah.
And don't wish me a happy fucking Mother's Day. 'cause I'm
Exactly.
Not a mother.
Son of a bitch.
Happy Parents' Day.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Computer Space, the first commercial video game from 1971. Does anybody remember this?
No.
1971. It says it was coin operated, so we've all been to arcades.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't remember Computer Space
Computer
at all.
space.
No.
No.
That was
Nope.
Pong.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was the first home-based game.
All right, that's
Yeah.
fair.
This was a coin-operated game. I don't remember my parents coming home going, "Here you go! Got a
Yeah.
shitload of quarters."
Right.
Just, pump them in there.
Yeah.
It's so
Totally.
old it took like the silver dollar instead of the quarter.
Here's a Sacagawea coin. Go to town. 2 shekels and a pence. The Last of Us, which just became the miniseries on HBO, was named Game of the Year. And the last one, and I love the F out of this game.
'Kay.
Wii Sports.
Wii Sports.
Like I said, Wii before.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Motion-based technology to allow players to finally get off their damn couch and do something.
yeah. Yeah, it was.
Commodore
it was fun.
64 Sex Olympics wasn't the fucking choice.
Yeah, seriously, like.
Others
you know.
receiving votes.
We have to
Right.
talk. Hold on. Wait, what? There was a sex Olympics.
Oh, there was.
There was. Yeah, if you.
Wait a minute. Where was I? Hold on.
And if you had a control for the Commodore 64, you had to shake the controller
Right.
back and forth a lot to make
well,
the guy's
as
dick
you
grow
keep
big
doing
enough.
that, I can understand
Yeah.
why
Oh,
you're
yeah.
saying
Yeah.
that now.
Listen, we've brought this up before. Any form of technology is tested out on porn first
100%.
before they release it and go, yeah, it's to watch movies. Yeah, porn movies. But it's fine. Like,
What are you
every
playing down
single
there?
thing.
Rampage, Mom.
Yeah,
Playing
totally.
Rampage.
Yeah.
The controller shakes? Yes, Mom, it
It
shakes.
does.
I swear to
Playing
God.
Rampage.
Totally does,
Your sister
yeah.
said she wanted to play the game, but it's sticky. Why? Why?
Well, I can't.
Don't hit X.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Hey.
Did anybody happen to see? Has anybody watched the Pete Davidson
Yes.
show Bupkis?
Yes.
So you know the,
The
very
first
first
scene,
scene.
the opening scene.
Because as Sean said, the first thing that everything science is adapted is going to be science and technology is adapted into porn.
Yes.
And they have the virtual goggles, and it's a porn scene.
Right.
And it's just like, wow, I'm so behind the times, I
Right.
guess. I didn't realize that.
You never done VR porn? Stop.
No, I haven't.
It's too much.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
It's too much.
too- it is too
I
much.
can't- Yeah. No, I'm good.
And a banging your
Wait,
knee
wait,
on a
wait, wait.
table.
Hold on. Mr.
Yeah.
Technology, Mr. Anti-Technology over there?
I don't
So
think
this is
listen,
too much?
Yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm
Oh, I thought maybe you'd done it.
No,
and it was too-
no. I'm a five knuckle shuffle person myself. Overdone.
He's still got
quick.
Playboy taking
See
out
you
the
later.
staples. Okay.
Yo, listen, whatever, man. You can make direct eye contact with a photo real easy. It's fine. So yeah, no, totally. I don't need VR porn. So all I have to do is put in a little work. I'm sure I could get laid. It's fine. No big deal.
How's
Put in a
that
little
work
effort,
coming?
Smile.
Putting in
you know.
work.
Yeah. So, call it what you like. Just over here putting in work.
And from VR porn. Hey!
Yeah.
What a transition.
No. What makes you happy?
Oh,
There you go.
I thought you were gonna ask. Do you need a cake that looks like a dick?
She's done them for
I know.
bachelorette
Which
parties.
is what I was just
She
alluding
has.
to.
And
Very
surprisingly,
awkward.
it was a
Yeah.
vanilla liquid center,
Right.
but it was
Hey!
fine.
They
You know?
teach us this in schools to how to transition
How to make
from
a cake?
porn
Yes.
from porn segments.
How
Do
to
you, do you have to
make
eat that
commercial.
cake with your hand firmly on the back of your head?
Yep.
Forcing your face down into it?
Your eyes wide open and your tongue hanging out.
What's with the choking sound?
Yeah, totally. Uh-huh.
Seriously, though, if you want the best tasting cakes and cupcakes,
Well,
you might actually see he's choking them down right now.
Right?
Swallow, swallow. There you go.
Spitters
try
or
this
quitters.
again.
Spitters or quitters.
Go to Instagram. Trust me, it's not porn.
No,
Go to
it's not.
Instagram.com/CakeChick1217. Or you can go to Facebook, and it's Facebook.com/ come on, Cake Chick.
Chick.
You can see all the amazing designs that she can do. These look amazing, and you tell her what you want. If you want a penis cake, you can have that.
Sure. If you want a crime scene, you can get that too.
There was a dumpster fire cake.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can do whatever you want.
Lit on
You
fire
can.
and everything.
Carolina ordered the tequila lime one, so if
Right.
you want alcohol in there, and if you have glaucoma,
Yeah. we'll
She can
sort
provide
that out.
those too.
Infused,
You know,
yeah.
exactly.
any flavor you want or how
Right.
you want it to look, that's what Cake Chick does. She gives you what you want. You can't go into a bakery and go, here's my special order.
Yeah.
Well, if we have it that day,
Right.
then you can get it. No, Cake Chick, you get what you want. And, like I said, now it's going to taste great. It's going to look great. How about the price? I bet it costs a lot of money. No!
No.
As a matter of fact, we're going to give you a promo code.
We're gonna give you a real easy promo code. Make it simple. We're gonna go with CTD.
And how much do you get off?
You get 20% off. That's what I've heard.
wow.
Boom.
And if you order for, I don't know, what's next? Father's Day?
Memorial Day as well.
Memorial Day. Memorial Day is too
That's,
Do it.
close.
that's close.
Memorial Day is way too close.
That's
Week
next
in
weekend.
advance.
Yeah, but it's a
Week in
week
Because you
in
got to
advance.
give her
Still
at
there.
least a week's notice.
Exactly.
So you have until June 11th. If you order by June 11th, you can get 25% off. But we got to give you a
Hey.
promo code for that, and that
We
is
do.
DAD.
Dad.
D-A-D.
Yeah.
You can buy it for grads, but it's 3 letters. So
Yeah.
just stick
yeah.
with DAD.
You know.
So remember, get what you want at Cake Chick.
Right.
Now back to the show.
Already in progress.
Yeah, what he said.
Wow.
Yes, you get applause
Yeah.
for that.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's why I took the week off last week. Okay.
Rebel.
I've been preparing 2 weeks for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say he thought of that driving home the other day. He was like, "I'm totally gonna do that. Oh, it's gonna be awesome." It was. Good job.
The other day,
Yeah.
try like 5 seconds ago.
5 seconds ago. Look at this guy.
Pickles off the cuff.
Spitballing. Seriously.
Okay, guys. It's almost summertime.
Yeah.
It's May. It's getting warmer out.
Right.
What does that mean? Summer movies are coming.
Yeah.
I remember when we were kids.
Yes.
Summer blockbusters
Yeah.
were the thing. There were every week something was coming out, and you had your the big movie would open on Memorial Day weekend, and then
Right.
you'd get the July 4th weekend, and it would be these big franchises. Not so much anymore.
Well, yeah, it's a totally different landscape nowadays. It's not the way it used to be.
When you
So
know in
many-
3 weeks it's going to be streaming
Yeah, exactly.
at your house.
Yeah, and people hate people, and who wants to be around others? And most people are gross, so I understand it.
People.
And
People who are gross people.
people hate people, so why should we go?
It's the Barbra Streisand Depeche Mode cover that you didn't
Didn't know you
want.
needed.
Yeah, for real. Could have kept going, but I want to know about the summer movies, and I know my friend over there doesn't like Depeche Mode, so I'll keep it.
Yeah,
reined in.
you're right.
I'll rein that in a little bit.
The peach mold.
Yeah.
Okay. Summer blockbusters, they're looking to recapture their magic. Most moviegoers can pinpoint one summer movie or perhaps summer of movies
Yeah.
in their formative years. We did that on a quick question, which is something we do. We put up on TikTok and YouTube where we ask different questions. And one of them was, what was your favorite summer movie franchise?
Yes.
I know I said Jurassic Park.
Yep.
Back to the Future, I think was said.
Yeah, mine was Batman, 1989.
There you go.
Remember that like it was yesterday. It was 9 years old. It was amazing.
When everybody would just show up and it
Yeah.
didn't matter what time the show
Yeah,
was.
and you actually like there was no like buying tickets in advance, assigned seats, none of that shit. You'd have to wait outside the theater, and then the theater would sell out, and then you'd have to wait even longer. And like I remember waiting when the original Ninja Turtles came out. I remember waiting for like 7 hours because
Wait, hold on.
like 3 shows sold out, and we were just like, oh, okay,
That
we're gonna
has to
here.
be
Gonna be here.
prefaced before
Yeah.
you tell that story.
Yeah.
Tell us, Grandpa Sean.
I don't give
tell
a
us
shit.
about the movie.
Listen,
There were
I will
Ninja Turtles.
talk-
I tell you.
I don't give a damn. I will talk until the cows come home.
That's why we
and
love you.
That's it. So yeah, back when, and it wasn't like I was like 20 years old when the shit came out. I was 10. Like, yeah.
You were 10, Grandpa Sean?
11, yeah. At one point, I was younger than you.
Grandpa Sean, what does TNMT stands for? Is it
Yeah.
10 bits?
Sit down, little kid. I'm about to tell you.
You know
a
the door's
tale.
open if you want to.
Tell you a tale.
Studio heads of last week's CinemaCon were quick to thump their chest and say, "Summer movies are back!" For proof, we only have to look at the Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh, what are
Already-
you, 16?
It's already
Yeah.
$1 billion.
Yeah, that
And
movie's
counting.
printing money.
And now, again, I said it used to start on
Right.
Memorial Day. But no, Mario Brothers came out early.
Beginning
I
of
think the
April.
end of April.
Yeah.
Oh, early April.
I think it was like the middle to beginning of April, something like that.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3 came out May 5th,
Right.
already cruising toward $1 billion.
Right.
Now let's see what we're going to do, because I'm going to list. You tell me, smash or pass, pretty much. Are you going to go see it?
'Kay.
Or no chance?
Would I bang this movie?
Actually, it's 3 choices now, because
Yeah.
I remember last year we did this.
Right.
It's now come to 3 choices. See it in a theater.
Right.
Wait for it to come to your house so you can watch it to stream.
Right,
Or
right.
just, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
Or the 4th choice is enjoy it with the butt plug at home.
Yo, man. So,
In an MRI machine.
Yeah.
I give it 4 butt plugs. It ripped me apart completely. But drink. Fast X, which, by the way, how did they not call this? It's 10. X
Right.
is 10. Fast 10,
your
your
seatbelt.
seatbelt.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Everybody
Yeah.
already knows that.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Paul Walker didn't do that. That's why.
Oh, you know.
Oh.
Hey, listen.
Hold on.
It's fine.
Okay, Sean.
Yes.
What
We
are
were
we
ahead of the
doing
curve
with?
with that joke.
Gotta go to this one. There we go.
Yeah, hitting tree is harder than Sonny Bono. Anyway.
Wow.
Man.
And we have taken a dark turn.
Exactly.
Grandpa, what is Sony Bono?
Yeah, rest in peace, Paul Walker. Anyway.
Probably.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Am I watching Fast 10?
You're going to watch it at all?
I have to see Fast 4 through 9 before I see Fast 10, so probably not.
Wait. No, you don't.
Yeah,
you
no,
really don't.
yeah,
You
no,
don't, you
no,
don't.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Nah,
I've seen 1, 2, 3, and Hobbs versus Shaw, or if they were versing each other. I don't know.
No Tokyo Drift?
No, that was 3.
Come on. Oh, that was
That was
3?
three.
Yeah. So
Okay, so
yeah.
you're done.
Nah, not
What
gonna
about
do
you?
it.
Hell no.
And you don't stream anyway, so.
Yeah.
No, I
No?
don't like the movies.
I mean, eventually. I'm not going to go see it in the theater, though.
So you'll see it at home.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, I did when I saw Guardians last week. I saw it in the IMAX. I saw the trailer for Fasten Your Seatbelt on the big screen.
Yeah.
It looked nutty. I'm still not going to see it, but it looked crazy. Like if you're a Fast and Furious fan, yo, go see that shit in the IMAX. It's well worth it.
By the way, if you go to Universal Studios, stay away from that ride. It is not a ride.
Yeah,
You get on a
no.
trolley and they show scenes of the movies
Yeah.
alongside you.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
Unless your tour guide has some good one-liners, because we had this chick that was just spitting fire. It was hilarious. But other than that, the ride sucked.
What people are waiting for, and this is the Memorial Day opening.
Right.
The Little Mermaid, where everyone has something to say. I have something to say, but first,
yeah.
what you gonna see it?
No.
It's not really toward you.
Yeah, I mean,
None of us in the room,
Yeah,
really.
I have an issue with that movie. I have an issue with all these Disney movies, to be perfectly honest. The whole
Printing money?
No,
What?
no,
What's
no,
the
no.
problem?
Print money's great. You want to make money? By all means, figure out how to make it and take it from people. It's great. But my issue is these CGI animals with these celebrity voices.
Hold on.
They're just
There we go.
jarring as hell looking, and it just, I don't know. I saw the trailer, and first, when I saw the trailer, I was like, holy shit, Javier Bardem, that's amazing. And then I saw Sebastian talking, and I was like, this is nightmare fuel right here. I'm good.
I agree.
Like,
I
yeah.
don't have a problem there. Oh my God, it's a black mermaid.
Oh, I don't give a shit about
it's a
that.
mermaid.
Yeah.
Do you know what
Yeah,
color they are?
that's-
But the animals
I got no
bother the
problem.
hell out of me.
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest issues. I still haven't seen The Lion King. I don't. Really
It was
plan to.
horrible.
But the
And
Jungle
I
Book.
love that movie.
Jungle Book was good.
The
Jungle Book, I
Jungle
liked.
Book was good.
But the voices screwed me up.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I'm sorry, and to totally veer off of summer movies.
go,
I
go.
think that movie came out in the summer. We'll go with that. But yeah, Christopher Walken.
10 years ago in the
Yeah,
summer.
Christopher Walken voicing King Louis
Yeah.
was just way off-putting.
Yeah.
And as much as I love Bill
Murray as
he
Baloo,
wasn't Baloo.
yeah, I
Mowgli.
agree.
It didn't work.
Mowgli.
Yeah.
Come here,
Yeah,
Mowgli.
it just, it was what it was. I think,
You're talking to my guy all wrong.
Favreau did a good job on it, though.
Yeah, he was, it was good visually, it was cool and everything like that, but some of the voices, and maybe it's just that's one of the Disney movies that I saw more times than I could count growing up, and it was just like that when seeing it, I was just kind of like, all right. But, I mean, Idris Elba did his thing in Shere Khan. That was cool as
yes,
hell.
I did.
That was awesome. But yeah, Sebastian and Flounder and whatever the hell the seagull's
Scuttle.
name is. Scuttle, that's the one, yeah.
That's
yeah,
how many
not
times
a fan.
I saw it. 'cause
Not
my
a
kid
fan.
watched it a million times.
But
Stab your eyes out with a snarf blat.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't think that's right.
That's the fork, right?
No, that's what. Damn it!
It's a dingle
Now
hopper.
it's gonna
Dingle hopper.
God damn
Oh
it.
my God! How?
I've seen the animated one a bunch of times.
I've gone to sleep
Yes.
and seen a mermaid. in my
Sean
head.
likes redheads.
I certainly do.
doesn't?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
That's fair.
I don't care if these gingers don't have souls. I'll take
That's
them
fair.
anyway.
I don't care if she doesn't have
Fine.
legs.
Works for me. Whatever.
That's a bonus.
Well,
Wait
there's.
a
Wait a
second.
minute.
She's smoking hot and she can't talk. Sign me up. No. Totally.
Every man is out there with a fishing
Yeah,
hook.
you-
It's all part of his splash thing that he's
It's
got
all-
going
Oh
on.
God,
It's
we're
fine,
going
whatever.
further back.
Yes, we are.
Okay, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Anybody in for that?
Hell freaking yes. That movie was
The last
awesome.
movie was great. It nominated or did it win the Academy Award for Best Animated?
I think it won.
It
may
may
have
have
I think it won.
Yeah,
I
that
think it won.
movie, yeah.
It was fantastic.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was one of those movies that I wish I saw in theaters, but I didn't. And then I saw it when it came out on Blu-ray, and I was like, "Damn, should have seen that." It really introduced me to Post Malone. And I was
Yeah.
like, "Wow, this dude's an artist. All right, I'm down. Why not? Let's do
Okay.
some more of his stuff." And it kind of went that way. But the new one looks, and let's not let's not forget Nicolas Cage playing Noir Spider-Man.
Yes.
So good. But the new one looks insane. Like, saw that trailer and I was like, yeah, my head literally exploded. I
Okay,
had to
let's see if there's anything
pick
left
my
in the
brains up,
franchise.
put them in my pocket.
Transformers: Rise of the Beast.
No.
I'm down.
I haven't seen the last
I'm
couple.
I've seen all 6 of them, or no, 5 of them. And I didn't see the last one in theaters, which again, I hate when that happens because I saw the first 5.
Is Megan Fox's toe thumbs in this one?
No, she's not.
She's been gone for a while.
They dropped her 3 movies in, and then they got rid of Shia LaBeouf because he went crazy, and they hired Mark Wahlberg to play a scientist, which is a really far grab, but
Say hi to your mom for
it's
me.
fine. Yeah,
Hey.
totally.
Hey, Beaker.
But yeah, exactly.
Optimus Prime.
But yo, listen, you take any gigantic robots and just infuse them in absolute bayhem. I am so totally down. I am going to be in the theater opening weekend.
Ron Perlman. Yay. Everybody else. Boo.
Yeah.
Here's one I actually do want to see: The Flash, because
Yes.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I
is
mean,
back.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's worth the price.
They
of
could.
admission.
They really what they should have done with like all this flack with whatever his name is playing the Flash. They should have just kind of reined it in, stopped calling it the Flash, called it Batman, and just called it a day. Because we got 2 Batmans in this movie.
Yeah.
Who gives
Yeah.
a damn about the Flash?
Yeah. 2
Flash.
Whatever. Yeah. But
Flash eye,
so
flashy,
whatever.
flashes.
So they could flash their way to the side.
3
of the
if they can
screen.
roll Val
It's-
Kilmer in with that thing coming out of his
True.
neck.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, my two favorite Batman, Affleck
Batman.
and Keaton. I'm down totally. Like, yeah, I'll see it.
I'm waiting for June 16th. The Blackening.
The Black.
It's
and
an
That looks
all-
amazing.
All black
Yep.
cast horror movie
Horror
where
comedy.
the tagline is, "Well, we can't all die first."
Right. Right. It's a horror
Somebody
comedy.
knows.
It
All
looks
right.
it looks fucking
So
amazing.
great.
Sure. Okay.
Somebody knows what's going on there.
It looks
Okay.
amazing.
The Blackening. All right.
Elemental, which is a new Pixar movie. Fire and water learn to get along. And you read this and you just go, okay, but Pixar does everything so damn good.
Not necessarily. Strange World came out like a fart in church. Like that last movie.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even know
Nobody
it.
even heard of it. The movie came out, lasted a week, and then did nothing. It looked insane. I don't know what it was about, and I don't know why it tanked, but apparently it fell off the freaking map in like 45 seconds.
Wow, I thought the last one was like Soul or whatever it was.
Oh, I
It
love
was
Soul.
actually
That was
before.
during
No,
pandemic,
before that was
Really
Lightyear.
good.
Oh,
That's right.
Yeah.
I didn't see
Lightyear.
Lightyear.
That movie was really cool too.
Indiana Jones won't die. I mean, and the Dial of Destiny.
Indiana Jones at the Plate of Destiny.
Yes. Indiana Jones and it's medication time.
Indiana Jones, and really, you're gonna pay me again? Okay.
That was a movie I didn't even know was coming out until I saw the trailer last weekend, and I was like, yeah, I'll go see that. Why not?
I want to know who's gonna see it, and if you want to see it, that's fine.
'Kay.
It looks
I'll
funny.
I'll
boy.
check it out.
Barbie.
Barbie.
Oh, I'll watch that.
Barbie.
I'll watch that.
yes.
Yeah, no.
I'll watch
No,
that.
like I said, like 2 weeks ago, I saw that trailer. I don't know who that movie's aimed at. Like, I
That's
don't.
just it. I'll
Like,
stream it.
It's not for the kids. It doesn't really look like a jacked up comedy that's like dark as hell. And
I've
like,
seen
"Ha ha, that's
I've seen
funny."
worse in
Like,
the theater.
Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
we've done that.
I've seen pretty
discussion
bad.
before.
Yeah. Yeah.
Took mescaline into a spice world.
Yeehaw. All right. Why not?
It just
All around the world,
Yeah.
the colors.
it just looks like a car crash that you want to see. I think
Yes.
it's a good. I think it's a good streaming movie and maybe a decent movie in the theaters.
John
just because of the
Cena is a
car crash.
Ken. Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Oppenheimer. I know you
I'm
were
definitely
excited.
going to see that. Yeah,
Nolan's
that
always
was
good.
Insane. Can't wait to see the new Nolan. He's one of
He's
those
always
directors.
good.
There's certain directors out there, and there's been very few around in our time where it's like you don't even care what the movie is. It's just done by that director. Like back in the day, it was like the new Kubrick. Now it's like, yo, new Nolan's coming out. What's it called? Oppenheimer? What's it about? I have no
What's it
idea.
called? I don't
Like,
care.
Yeah, I don't care. Number 5. Yeah, I'm down. Totally.
Closing out the summer season will be The Meg 2. The
Ooh,
Trench.
Yeah, totally.
I love the first one. I'll see the second one.
I mean, if Jason Statham fights another giant shark, I'm totally down. He literally punched that shark in the
Yeah.
first one. Sign me up. Take my money.
Wait, they actually found a Meg for
They
him
did.
to punch?
Yeah, if
my
anybody,
God, I'm
listen,
definitely in
if
now.
anybody's going to fight a shark, I want to see Statham
It's
fight a
Jason
shark.
Statham.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Like he's another dude. Like directors like the new Statham movie. You don't need to know the title. Like this movie could have been called Jason Statham Fights a Shark. Okay,
I'm
let's
fine
go
for that.
Yeah, why not?
And then they show you his home movies from
Right.
in Hawaii where the shark comes up.
I'm down.
Still watching it.
It's fine.
I'm gonna
Like,
go in the
yeah.
water and I'm gonna go get that
They-
little bloke and I'm gonna punch him right in the
They
snout.
could
and then
make
fly
they could
away.
make Crank. They could
Yeah.
make they
He's
could,
in the show.
they could make Crank 7. They could make Transporter 9. I'm still going to see it. It's fine.
You know
Like,
what? Every
Hitman
movie should
5.
just
Yeah, exactly.
they
Why
should all
not?
just be called Jason Statham.
Right.
It's a Jason Statham movie. What's it called?
Yeah.
A Jason Statham
yeah.
movie.
I watched the movie. I don't even remember the title of it, but I watched it specifically to see Jason Statham beat the shit out of what the hell's his name? Damn it! Now I lost it. I'll come back. When it comes back 3 segments from now, I'll pop it up. It's fine.
Lock,
You
Stock
think
is still
we have to-
one of the greatest.
Oh, I love that one.
That movie's good. That movie's really good.
And the closing out summer season with the Blue Beetle on August 18th.
That one doesn't look bad. That's another DC movie.
Could have a
Just kind of
throwaway.
out of nowhere. Yeah. That could be a sleeper.
A24's Talk to Me. Looks good.
Yeah.
It's a horror movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Coming
I was
out.
gonna say, I don't
Yeah.
know that one. And isn't The Machine is coming out, Bert Kreischer?
Yeah.
Yes.
That comes out next week.
Yes.
He's the machine. Okay, now let's get something a little scary because every week we're getting AI news. Yeah, chatbots can do anything now.
We're still bringing up the Spielberg movie from like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Really? Is it getting an anniversary release in theaters? Is this what AI is?
Now
coming
imagine
to?
this: your mother is at home.
Right.
I never doubted for 1 second it was her when it said the distraught mother, Jennifer DeStefano, while recalling a bone-chilling incident. The freaky part of it really got me to my core. Jennifer recounted how she got a phone call from an unfamiliar number. She remembered her 15-year-old daughter was on a ski trip, so she said, I better answer the phone, make sure nothing's wrong. Pick up the phone, I hear my daughter's voice. It says, Mom, and she's crying. I said, what happened? Mom, I messed up. Her confusion quickly turned to terror as she heard now a man's voice say, put her down, put her head back, tell her to lie down.
Damn.
The man gets on the phone talking to the mother and says, listen here, I've got your daughter. If you call the police, you call anybody. I'm going to pump her full of drugs. I'm going to have my way with her. I'm going to drop her off in Mexico and you'll never find her.
Wow.
All the while, she could hear her daughter in the background pleading, help me, Mom, please, help me. The kidnapper then asked for $50,000.
Goodness.
After calling 911 and then calling her daughter, who picked up her phone,
Oh man.
it was confirmed that she was safe and sound on her ski trip. However, the entire call, her mom was convinced that was my daughter's voice.
Right.
That was her crying. It was her inflection. It was the way she would have cried. It's everything that a mother knows how her daughter would sound. As it turned out, her daughter never said any of it. The voice was devised via an AI simulation.
Jesus.
It comes that now, if they have your voice on anything, and we all have videos out, we have 200 freaking episodes of this.
Seriously, like, oh man, the wild stuff that weird people are gonna do to me for $50,000. Woohoo! I'm gonna put it all on the internet.
Target gift cards? Can you?
Hey, listen.
Listen, you listen to Sean for just bring up movies and music,
Right.
And you'll want to bring them back after
You
a while.
want, yeah, totally.
It's
like
possible.
you just,
But you can't. Forget it. No.
And the door's over there. So this is part of caller ID spoofing schemes.
Right.
Scammers claim they've taken recipients' relatives hostage and will harm them if they aren't paid. And they still don't know how to catch these cybernetic catfish.
I think they need to change that title because spoof is too much of a lighthearted word. Like, you can't be like, it's an AI spoof. Ha, 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 ha. Like, we're going to abduct your family and you're going to have
We got
to pay
your
us.
daughter. We're going to ass rape her.
You better.
We're just spoofing.
You better send us
don't have
35
it.
grand in Bed Bath & Beyond gift cards. Damn it. You're like, hey, wait a second. This is an AI. Bed Bath & Beyond's out of business.
I actually do have, and I talked about it with Maya, my daughter, the other day.
Uh-huh.
We have a word, a made-up word,
Right.
that it always makes her laugh.
Right.
So we always tell it, if you're having a bad day, you say that word,
Right.
and the other person. And no, I won't say it on the air. So
Right,
nobody
sure,
will know.
yeah, because AI is paying attention.
If anything ever does that
Right.
Daddy, they're gonna do. What's the word?
What's the word?
Please? No,
Please?
no, not
Never
that.
mind.
No.
Quick.
Then I'll
Quick.
call my daughter and go, "Are you in
Are
danger?
you okay? No,
Are
I'm
you
fine.
kidding me? I'm with my
Good.
friends."
What's the word? Oh, there's the word.
But isn't that
Thanks.
scary
That's
that
crazy.
they can take your
That's
voice
ridiculous.
now?
Yeah.
And what would you do? I mean, think about it.
Right.
The older generation, older than us,
Yeah. Yeah.
who are going to fall for that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I had a friend who a couple years ago, somebody called him and was like, called his grandma and was like, I have your grandson, and if you don't pay me $25,000 in Target gift cards, he's gonna
Target
die.
gift
It
cards.
was
It's always
literally
Target
like,
gift
they're
cards.
always trying to get gift cards because it's untraceable apparently, and old people believe it. They're like, oh my God, let me get down to Target and buy all their gift cards.
Have you seen their summer line? It's awesome. We got to get that. We got to get that.
Man.
But that's what it's coming to every day. There's
Yeah.
a new AI story.
Oh, it's getting ridiculous.
And now there are people actually coming out saying, if we don't keep this in check, Skynet will
Skynet's
happen.
coming. It's already here. We're screwed. Somebody call Linda Hamilton. She's got to save us. It's fine. Oh, and to circle back, the movie was called Homefront, and Jason Statham beat the shit out of James Franco, and that was the only reason why I watched it. It was terrible, but it
Oh,
was
I thought
fun
that
to
was
watch.
just
Right.
a TMZ
It
video.
was
That's
fun
right.
to watch. Yeah, James Franco played some dude named Gator, and he was like,
Oh my
kinda
God.
hillbilly-like or whatever. And then
I know that.
Statham came out of nowhere and just kicked shit out of him. It was totally worth it.
I remember that.
Yeah, well worth the price of not paying for it.
But we're not going to stop on that story.
No,
we can't.
no.
We can't do that. We
How
have
could we
to.
stop on a Jason Statham story?
Let's play a
Oh,
game.
AI.
Get ready.
For Sunshine State or other place.
Oh,
Hey!
shit.
What did the last second twist there?
I just like how he does that. Wait.
Get ready.
For a butt plug and an MRI. I mean, you can just
man.
use that for anything you want.
Slow motion evisceration.
Sunshine State or other place is very simple, as Sean will tell you, because the sunshine, it just bakes their brains in Florida.
24/7, 365 days a year. That much sun makes you do crazy stuff.
And don't forget bath salts.
Yeah, totally. Gives you a taste for meth.
Sharks
You
are
know,
there.
like, tasty.
Jason Statham is punching them.
Exactly. Hey, listen.
I took some bath salts
Yeah.
and then I went down to the beach and I went down.
Drink.
Damn it!
drink.
So I'm going to read a story. I'm going to leave out where it came from, and just based on the details of the story,
Right.
you're going to tell me if it took place in the Sunshine State of Florida or anywhere else. That includes the universe. Anywhere. Okay, Sean,
Yeah.
I'm going to start with you.
Okay.
The headline: A thief robs a Subway sandwich shop for all the bread.
All the bread.
All the bread.
Yeah.
The story is a thief robbed a Subway sandwich shop, and apparently it went smoothly. So he thought, I'm going to rob another one. However, this time he went in and demanded all the bread. So the cashier asked him, what type of
What
bread
flavor?
do you want?
What
And I'll
flavor?
just throw it in the bag.
Little did she realize he was speaking slang, wanted the money, and she
Bingo.
was giving him the
All the sourdough that
all the
they had.
sourdough.
Now, maybe it was a duck. Do we know?
Possible, yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, that's
it was
true.
a what?
Yeah,
Maybe it was a duck.
yeah.
I don't even understand that joke.
I understand
Spoil
that
it.
joke.
Ducks eat for free at
Ducks
Subway.
eat for free at
Do
Subway.
they? Wait, hold on. Breaking news. What? Do they?
It's a
Okay.
very long-winded Mitch Hedberg joke.
It is a
Oh,
it's
okay.
a Hedberg joke.
I
yeah.
missed that one. And the cashier asked him what kind of bread. The thief made a gesture like he had a gun. Cashier then gave him all the cash from the register, and then the police showed up and took all the bread back.
Oh my God! Take all the Italian herbs and cheese you want. Just don't shoot me. I got a
You know,
family.
it's going bad in an hour anyway. We
Right,
got to get rid of
yeah,
it. And no
totally.
ducks have showed up. So
Yeah.
okay, did that where
Made
did
out
that
of
take
yoga
place?
mat. Do you really want?
Oh man.
I was going to say, spoiler alert, it's not bread.
Yeah.
Have a
I'm
millennial back
going
there
to
just going, I don't
say-
understand. No, never
I
mind.
don't get this. I
Gen
don't know
Z.
how to count change. Someplace else.
Someplace else?
Yeah, give me the bread. Give me the bread.
It happened in Chicago, Illinois. Very
Yeah,
good.
they refer to money as bread in Chicago. Sounds about right.
By the way, Pickles just said something about change. There was a TikTok that went viral, but for, I think, the wrong reason.
Right.
There was a cashier from a Subway, and she was saying that I charged the guy $10. The bill was $10.35.
Right.
He gave her $20.50.
Right.
And she couldn't figure out why.
Oh yeah.
And she was complaining.
I've seen
This
it.
guy must be an idiot.
This son
Why
of a
is he
bitch.
doing?
It's called exact change, jackass.
I want to get a
Anyway,
10
yeah,
and 15 cents back.
Yeah,
You can do that.
yeah.
I don't want 85 cents,
Right.
Jill.
Okay, let's
Maybe
see.
he did.
Pickles.
Maybe he enjoys the jingle in his
He
pocket
wanted-
when he walks.
He wanted all the bread.
Wants people to know.
Okay, Pickles.
Yes.
A man snuck into a funeral home to film the corpses.
Yeah.
Boris Richard, 21, entered a funeral home after hours and went to the embalming room where he filmed several autopsied corpses and decided to share the images with his acquaintance via FaceTime. Richard appeared to have the same connection. Appears to have no connection with the business, but he was not an official worker there at all. He has been advised he was not supposed to gain entry
Right.
to the embalming
Yeah,
room. They need to
yeah.
put up a sign.
Right? Seriously. Wait, this is a breaking and entering? Wait a second.
They're
is?
dead. Who's
They're
going to report
dead.
me?
They're not. They
Come
don't
on.
care. They're dead. You should see what I did to them before you got here. Like,
Oh,
damn it.
no.
Yeah.
Now I can see it.
Hey.
Sitting there just going.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, say hi, Clive. Hi, everybody.
Listen,
Okay.
bringing flowers to the plants. What do you want?
Where'd that take place?
Someplace else.
Louisiana. New Orleans, Louisiana. There you go.
Gross.
Pretend like it's an alligator instead of an actual corpse.
I wonder if he was filming footage for a death metal video. Maybe that was it. Probably not.
I doubt it.
He's creepy. Gross.
Tim.
Yes.
Louisiana.
Here's your headline.
Ooh, what do we got?
Man gives police worst explanation ever for why he has to pleasure himself in public.
What's the best explanation ever for why you have to pleasure yourself in public?
I'm homeless.
Yes.
I'm homeless.
That is nailed it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Rubs the lotion on his skin.
Nailed it.
Can you do that at home? Can you buy me a home? Like, I'm out here.
I don't go into your living
I'm
room.
out here. They look at me funny when I'm at the daycare center. So here I am at the bus stop.
Hey, with these VR glasses, I'm doing it everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Officers were dispatched to a Speedway convenience store after a 911 caller advised there was a naked white man screaming at a female on the
Racist.
side of the road. Upon arrival, officers encountered Jason Roach, a 40-year-old man. He was questioned twice the prior evening with alleged masturbation incidents
Right.
at an Arby's.
Okay.
And then Arby's.
Oh, man.
10 seconds to first person who comes up with a horsey sauce joke. A witness told police that Roach was naked and touching himself in a motion of masturbating.
Yeah,
When
well.
questioned about his activities, this is what Roach said.
I'm starting an OnlyFans, but I don't have a phone. Is everybody just watching?
I'm starting an OnlyFans, but I'm the only fan. There you go. Roach reportedly said, I'm having issues with my rectum, and in order to get rid of the pain, I have to ejaculate.
Wow.
Rectum tip,
Okay,
you killed them.
Exactly.
Second time, but okay.
Blinded
That's
the
a
lady.
lot to take in.
Blinded the lady at the
I mean,
bus stop too.
that's Jacksonville, if I've ever heard it.
Jacksonville.
Congratulations, it is in Florida.
Yep.
Sean,
Yeah.
a phony vanity plate trips up a motorcyclist.
Oh man.
Caleb Concepcion, 26, was riding his motorcycle with a phony license plate that reads, "Bend over."
Okay.
When the officer approached him on foot to look at the fake tag, Concepcion restarted his bike, took off, leading police on a high-speed chase that ended with the suspect crashing his ride.
Ah.
So in other words, Rectum
Yeah.
damn
Damn
near
near
killed him.
He didn't. Yeah. He's apparently not very good riding a bike.
Where did it take place?
Florida.
You're on fire. Look
Yeah,
at you guys.
bend over.
Oh, wait. I am sorry. I'm looking at the wrong one.
Yeah!
You are wrong.
Wah,
That took place in
wah.
our neighboring state of New Jersey.
Ah, yes.
Of course
So
it did.
200 shows and things remain the same.
Same thing,
Fantastic.
same
Yes.
thing, by the way.
Yes.
There we go. Okay.
200 shows later, I still suck at playing games.
Pickles.
Yes.
Man busted for slapping his girlfriend in the face with a slice of pizza.
Oh, man, what a
Was it-
waste of pizza.
Was it Pizza Hut? Because then it's not a waste of pizza.
Doesn't say. Police were dispatched to a residence of Ortelio Alfonso, 39, who had a verbal altercation with the victim. I love when they do that.
Victim.
The victim. The victim said the dispute turned violent, telling officers, Alfonso grabbed a slice of pizza and slapped her in the left ear on her face with it.
And now she's all crazy.
It had pineapple on it. Get rid of it. The cop arrested him off of this evidence. The cop noted that the woman had pizza sauce all over her shirt and remnants of pizza in her hair and ear area.
That'll do it.
Maybe.
The woman said the couple had been arguing about how to discipline their son.
Listen, I mean, I'm a messy.
I say we slap him with some pizza. He's fine.
Maybe they're just messy eaters. You know, like, shit just gets
They're just
everywhere.
Italian. You just talk with your hands. There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Bang, bang.
Hey. Oh,
How do you
look
think
out.
we should discipline young Dominic? I say we shove tomato sauce up his rectum until it comes out of it. No, never mind.
God.
We're going to give him some anchovies, and then that's going to happen.
man.
By the way, if you ever can, search Boston Red Sox pizza throw, because it is such a classic video. I'm going to say Florida.
And you are correct.
That's probably the story
Hooray.
you mistaken with the New Jersey one earlier. That's
It
why.
was actually. It actually
See?
was.
If you pay attention, you can fudge the game.
Okay, last one.
Yeah.
Tim, let's see.
Yep.
Well, you're going to have a winning streak no matter what. Let's see.
Oh, happy days.
Let's go.
Man tried to ruin the mood for the couple with a firearm. Ooh.
That'll ruin any mood. Like, yeah.
Alan Riggs still shares a home with his former wife, Jocelyn Walfrey. Alan then began banging on the walls of their duplex upon hearing that Jocelyn and her new boyfriend were having sex in the upstairs area of the house. In addition to hearing Riggs banging on the walls, the victim and her boyfriend then heard the sound of, well, let's see. That sound.
Wow.
That stopped them in their tracks.
I would think so.
Walfrey said that when she later went downstairs, Riggs, holding the gun in hand, threatening her life. Cops then questioned him. He said, I just wanted to ruin the mood for them.
It can't be Florida, by the way, because that actually gets people off in Florida hearing a shotgun sound.
Right.
It's true.
It's Daddy. Ooh, Daddy's home. Daddy's home.
If I ain't getting laid, nobody's getting laid. Bang!
Stand your ground.
Seriously.
I mean,
take place?
that's. I mean, come on. That's Florida. That's definitely Florida. Stop it.
Texas.
It's got to be Florida.
No. No.
No, that happened in
Texas.
South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Damn it.
My
Florida's
goodness.
idiot cousin.
We were.
Aw.
Everything was good. We were all making out, and then shots started popping off. It was crazy.
Well, that was the 200th episode.
It
Woo!
was.
Circling the Drain podcast.
Yeah, that was something.
Uh,
That was something.
I want to thank everybody. We're going back to the Grindhouse Radio. Brim, Kim, Alex, Tom, Sean Law,
Zambo.
Zambo, everyone here, Tony, Tim.
Thank you.
Thank you for being part of the show. Let's see. Our new home, Governor's Comedy Studios. Yay!
Yeah. Toast.
Come again.
Thank you, guys. Thank
Plug
you.
the show.
Thank you. Appreciate
Plug
it.
your show.
Oh, I'm plugging my show. I don't know
Or
what
you
the
can
hell's
plug
going on.
this
Oh,
one,
thank
but it
you.
won't do any
yes,
good.
Yes, yeah, you're listening to Circling the Drain podcast,
Yes, totally.
where you can find it anywhere.
It's where you stuck.
Every single platform.
That's right.
My show is on at 8:30. It's Why Are You Like This? It's myself, Carla Ogeson, Rich Rada, and we are just awful people. So tune in.
You won't hear stories like this. They will be part of stories like this.
That is fair. It's a fair assessment.
Pickles.
Does that mean we're nice people, by the way?
Yes.
After that?
Yeah.
Yes.
We've been accused.
By the way, I researched Commodore 64 Sex Olympics. Never again. Okay, so
Man.
We have a YouTube page.
The pole vault is especially. Never mind.
Circling the Drain podcast. We have a YouTube page. We put up quick questions there every single day. We put up the full show also on there, as well as it's on the Governor's Comedy Club's YouTube page. We'll also put up some old punishments. I have an old punishment that Carolina gave for us back in the Grindhouse days. I also do a sports show. They don't like me to plug on their show, so
I was going to say no.
So, yeah,
plug
but
away.
I like plugging it. I like plugging.
He likes getting plugged, is what he's saying.
So
Just
join
stay
me.
away from the MRI, and you'll be just
So join
fine.
me, my friend Anthony Strait, and Ella DeGeneres tomorrow on On the
Oh
Sports
man,
Lines.
is that what she's doing now?
That's what
Good
she's
for
doing.
her. Good
On
for
the
her.
Sports Lines will be on at 10 o'clock. YouTube.com/On the Sports Lines. Facebook.com/On the Sports Lines. I'll have a link on my own page as well.
And
yeah,
do they
and
look for pickles?
Well, you can look for my name, which is Stephen Rabinowitz, by the way. Don't give up the secret of my name.
One of 100. Please look up my page.
Exactly.
How do you find it?
Watch my show.
I don't know.
Watch my show.
Also, Instagram, since Carolina's not here, at Circling the Drain Podcast on Instagram, and Carolina's Instagram handle is the Queen of Heels.
Now, Sean, since Carolina's not here, do you want to handle Carolina's Corner?
I mean, honestly, I just want to say, nothing gives you a half stack like 8 bits. So, Commodore 64 sex games is where it's at. I'm going to look it up later.
That probably would have been the one thing she needed you
It's
to
possible,
explain.
I don't know. Fight Club's a thing. It was a better movie than a book, especially the ending. So read the book and don't finish it. Just watch the movie. We talked about a bunch of stuff. We talked about a lot of weird stuff on this one, probably because she wasn't here. It definitely got dude up in this place real quick. So TikTok is definitely a thing, and that is, to reiterate what Pickles was talking about, it's where we throw up our quick questions, which, on a daily basis, we ask some random-ass question and all give our answers, and we'd like you to get involved and give us your random-ass answers. The most random answers will be read on the show, so comment as often as you want and as random as you want, and maybe you'll be a part of it. So we also have the Facebook group page, The Drain, the Circling the Drain Facebook group page, where we put the poll for all 3 shotgun stories. 4 polls turns into a tent. The tent consists of the 3 stories. Vote on whichever story you like. Whoever has the most votes wins. Listen, I set up a tent differently. It's fine. That's a thing. That's another thing. This show is downloadable. You can download it all over the place, and the places you can download this show are...
Well, that's just it. At this day and age, you can download it everywhere.
Seriously.
Just type in Circling the Drain Podcast.
Right.
You'll see a little cartoon with all 3 of our smiling faces.
Yep.
And you'll know it's us, and there are 200 episodes.
Yes.
Which you can go through now.
Strong.
Remember, not only download, share it with your friends.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
rate, review, subscribe. You know what to do. You go to
Right.
Twitter. You go to TikTok. You go to Facebook.
Yeah.
You go to Instagram.
Got all these voice command things. You could ask them nicely. They'll throw you a show.
Ask an AI
Yeah,
what is the
exactly.
best comedy, and then ignore him and go to us.
Yeah, and then download us, and
What if the
it'll be
AI
fine.
says it's us, though?
Yeah. Then that
It
AI
was
is the
mine.
smartest thing ever, and Spielberg was all about it.
Remember to go to Cake Chick. You can go to Instagram.com/CakeChick1217, or you can go to Facebook.com/CakeChick. That's CHICK. Use promo code CTD. You get yourself 20% off. For Father's Day, if you use promo code DAD, you can get yourself 25% off. Got to order, though, by June 11th. Seriously, looking at the numbers, we have been downloaded in all 50 states.
Woohoo!
Yes.
We have been
Nice.
downloaded in 25 countries.
Fantastic.
We have thousands upon thousands of downloads and votes
Yeah,
and views
yeah.
and comments, and anybody who's ever taken a moment to listen to the show, we thank you.
Right?
We give you applause.
People downloading this show in other countries. If you're using us to learn English, you're doing it the right way.
Think about that all the time.
Exactly. I hope that's how it works. I'm moving to the States in a few months. I better download some podcasts. What is this Circling the Drain thing?
There's
Let me
some
see.
kid in the Czech Republic right now going, I know how to say pickles.
Holy shit!
Pickles.
I gotta get my ass to Florida. Like, yeah, totally. It's,
Sounded
it's
like fun,
awesome.
yes.
Exactly. We're good. We're educational. Bring the kids around. Tell grandma. It's awesome.
So thank you very much for helping us out.
Yeah. Go
And from this 200 episodes to the next 2,000 at least.
yeah.
If you give us a chance,
We'll give you a laugh.